get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Albert Fader stands in now and watches strike one. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, they'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next to hit, Guy Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. Perez checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Gunnar Henderson, 3 for 9 of the series coming in. First pitch, and he just misses.
One ball, no strike.
And he deals. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard, and now the veteran third baseman Cam Collier went deep in the ball game last night. And that's a little bit high. Ball one. Henderson off of first with 2 away. The 1-1. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Here's a 1-2. Check swing, now an appeal to third, and that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back here in New York, today's starting pitcher, Stephen Park.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Bubba Thompson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
In for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jose Tejada stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 for 7 in the series so far. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it gets by him. The throw in, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Foul ball. Pitch misses inside. 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Monte Pabrick.
Ah, Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Yeah, the batter now, Ron Groves. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Monte Pabrick stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Started to swing, held up. Now move to first. Groves back in on a dive. And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And that's too high.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there. And because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with the pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Here's Nick Pratto. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Groves, the runner at third. Pabrick at second with one away. They say you win. 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Just off the outside edge.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next one misses, and a full count now.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And that's ball 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Austin Charles. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Estevan Florial. That one's in there. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Back in New York, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Deshaun Knowles. Painter back to work. Good eye right there.
1-0.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Joe Ortiz. In there at the knees. That's strike one. And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. That misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Jeter downs to the plate here. That's in there. Strike one. looking for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Stepping in, Lou Sanchez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfilders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Over to first, and he's safe.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Knowles off of first with 2 away. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And it's even up.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Two now. Up the middle. They get the force. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now it's Ivan Herrera. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 there. Late swing fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Back to the top of the lineup. Bubba Thompson digs in now. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. That one missing inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And the 1-0. And he grounds one back up the middle, flips it from the ground. That's one. And they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Jose Tejada stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Fader under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. On to the 3rd inning, and here is Morgan Felch trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Bounce back to the mound. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, the left fielder, Albert Fader.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Albert Fader. He's 0 for 1. Fader, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. And first offering is fouled off.
One thing I always felt if I played in left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Next offering is in for a strike. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Perez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Throw to first. Fader dives back in safely. The pitch. Runner on the go. That one the other way. And it's caught for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark. And now Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swung on, belted. Fader ranging back, still going back, and it's off the wall, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ron Groves stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Monte Paubrick. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
One strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lux leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that one is lifted in the air. Knowles on the move to the gap. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 34.
And up next for New York, Nick Pratto. He reached out a walk his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Runner leads away at second.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit into right center field. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-zip. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. A nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Austin Charles. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. That one 95 to finish him off. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back in the Bronx, here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one ripped. And out of here. He circles the bases, his 16th homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Cam Collier up next for the Astros. In the air to left down the line. Tejada settles under this one. Makes the grab, one away.
The right fielder, number 20.
So next up for Houston, Deshaun Knowles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Slider clips the zone. Next pitch is outside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Off the plate, and the count is even, 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Lux. Now the throw to first on the run. And there are 2 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Joe Ortiz up next for the Astros. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And a pitch. That one ripped, but foul. And a pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2. Way high. Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. John Chami and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Esteban Florial. Park back to work. Strike 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is down low. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And next for New York, Ivan Herrera worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And ball one. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Three and two now. Out there to center. Sanchez under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
The right fielder, number 12, Bubba Thompson.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Bubba Thompson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Foul ball there. And he pumps it a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Landon Knack preparing to come on if needed. Whitmore warming up as well. And down on strikes. 2 down.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Tejada. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, left side. Fader makes the catch, inning over. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. Yankees 3 and the Astros 1. Welcome back. And now the DH, Jeter Downs.
Jeter Downs.
And the right-hander back to work. Upstairs.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The next pitch misses. And now 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Lou Sanchez up next for the Astros. first pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
And he deals. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. He goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Morgan Felsch. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Gavin Lux. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the third baseman, Ron Groves. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Lux gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Did not go. And here it comes. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now back, first baseman.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Stephen Park will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Landon Knack.
Now
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And up next for New York, Monte Pawbrick. Just missed.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 1-0. And that's a little high.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever. Rolled to short, could be two. Henderson to second, on to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Now, Nick Pratto.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Two outs with a runner at third. To the right side. Ortiz fires over to first. Inning over. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now in the Bronx. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Albert Fader. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Guy Perez. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the pitch is in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The bat, number 2, shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 2-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see A lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Collier in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Yankees 3 and the Astros 1. Back in New York. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Austin Charles. Knack back to work. Knack measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. This one popped up. Perez settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Next pitch is downstairs. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was trying to do, because I didn't have a whole lot of power. It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first at the plate, Ivan Herrera.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
Double play ball to second, throws to Henderson, and that's 2. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 3 and the Astros 1. Back here in New York, and now the right fielder, Deshaun Knowles. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Andrew Watts up and loosening in the pen. Chacin getting loose as well. The wind to kick the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Lux throws to first in time. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Ortiz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Oh, he throws it away.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Jeter Downs. Painter checks on first. Ortiz back on a dive.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that